Now that we have our nervous system reset from Peach's purring, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the kind of people we are when we're allowed to be fully free. When you're able to fully rest in the acknowledgement that you are you and that you were born this way and that you don't have to change in order to fit in order to be free. When you realize that you were working hard to defend a person that doesn't actually exist, that isn't actually you, but is rather a figment of others' expectations and a projection from your imagination of what you believe they believe you ought to be. There is a slow and gradual and non-linear understanding, as well as a grieving process that comes with this newfound freedom, the acceptance of yourself is both freeing and conducive to grieving. So I'm specifically talking about my autism diagnosis, but maybe there's a part of you that you've been rejecting. And for whatever reason now you're able to see it and believe in it as something that is wholly part of you. And I'm giggling because I can hear my rabbit scratching under the bed. Maybe she's saying get on with the message. My brain's a little fuzzy today. But just know that if you just learned something about yourself and you are feeling waves of relief along with grief, that I'm in the same boat. You are not alone. And I think it's just part of the process of understanding who we really are and regaining the truth, regaining the truth of who we are. There's a loss that comes from, there's feelings of loss because we may have spent a lifetime pretending that we were someone that we were not, or feeling as if we could not be ourselves. And maybe it was out of survival and maybe it was a necessity, but now we don't have to hold on to those false identities anymore, and we can be honest with ourselves. But of course that doesn't mean that there isn't pain that needs to be resolved. So as you ride the emotional waves, know that you are normal. And if you can, find ways to ground yourself. Like for me, being with my lovely little pets and feeling their unconditional love can be very reassuring and calming. But maybe for you, it is to literally go out and touch grass, to feel the earth's pull beneath you, or to wear something soft and cozy, or listen to a favorite song from the past, to watch a favorite movie, to go back to those things that you remembered loving when you were fully true to who you were, or those things that allowed you to feel for a moment like you were yourself. If that makes sense. And if you're not quite ready to be proud of yourself yet, because you're still a little bit in shock and going through those emotional waves, those highs and lows, maybe compassion is your best bet. Maybe softness, practicing softness with yourself is the best way to go from here.